Okay, alright, hi guys, my name is Bill, and today I'm going to be profiling a deck that I ran at Toronto Regionals. And I ran Inzektors. I've been playing Inzektors for quite a while, like around since they came out. So, alright, here goes. One Dragonfly, Hornet, you know, the guys, the one ofs, the three ofs, the centipedes, the ladybugs. Pretty obvious. If you don't play any of them, something's wrong. One thing. People like to pitch this for stuff, like, people still play Regeki Break and things, but never do that. Like, never play Regeki Break. Never play anything that can discard this card out of your hand. Because it's either a free +1 when you summon it, or it's a 2400 beater if you equip it with Mandus. So it's a pretty big card. Next I ran the one ofs, the Dark Arm. One Veiler. I'll explain why later. One Gores for back row hate. For OTKs. Two card cardies. I don't know. I didn't play card troopers because I never get good mills with them, and I just don't like card troopers. So play card cardies. I think I might only play one because I don't know. Atlanteans are pretty scary, and OTK is pretty scary. Tour guide engine. That's it. I didn't play anything for the because I usually just tour guide for Sangan, and then once Sangan dies, I pretty much win the game. Or I get my plays what I need. Or I can, like, if Sangan's already in the grave, tour guide for Levier to, if they banish, like, something important. Next, I played two swords. You need two swords. I only have one here because I traded one away at regionals. Two duality, consistency. One lance. Everybody's playing lance, so I just decided to put it in. I wasn't sure which one to play, like lance or dress. I didn't really draw into this, so it wasn't really that big of a game changer. Staples. Foolish, Reborn, Dark Hole Heavy. Triple MST for the back row. Alright, for the traps, I played one Mirror Force, one Torrential. I think I'm going to bump this up to 2, because you need to stop the Atlantean from like spamming, a bunch of spam. Even though you don't want to blow up your own field, because centipedes and ladybugs and dragonflies you want to keep on the field. Two Bottomless. One Compulse. I used to run 3, but because out to Shockmaster, but not many people are playing Shockmaster nowadays. Like, you don't see windups as often because Atlanteans are a big thing, and this doesn't really do that well against Atlanteans. One Fiendish. That's why I didn't play, two Veilers, because Fiendish you can stop an attack, and Veiler I only played it because I wanted like a first turn out to like Rabbit or some other like Shockmaster. 3 calls. You need 3 calls. What else is there to say? And 2 Threatening Roars. I really didn't want to play this, but the guy who won YCS, he played 3, and I figured I'd play 2. Actually worked out amazing. Game 1 I played against Chaos Dragons, and basically I had a Centipede and I searched out for a Hornet, and that was the only card in my hand, and I set one Threatening Roar, and that Threatening Roar, like, it did great work, and I won the game because I was able to Centipede pop and then Dragonfly and win the game. Alright, next is the side deck. So for the side deck I played 2 Messengers. Heroes, never faced any. Rabbit, a grind game. I played against 3 rabbits, and I sided these in, and these worked out 2 times, like on both the two of the games. 3 D-Fisher for Atlanteans, Dark Worlds, Chaos Dragons. Worked out great against the Chaos Dragon player. That was my first match, and then didn't really work out against Atlanteans because I just lost really fast. And then never played any Dark Worlds. 2 Thunder Kings. I like to side out my Karkardi's game 2, and also I side out my Veiler, because I just like don't, depending on what they play, usually I don't really need a Veiler, I need another monster. Thunder King is the one for, like, it kills so many things, so many decks. Cyber Dragon. I play Chimera Tech. I played 1 Gadget player today, like, well, not today, during the day of the event. Never drew into it, so yeah. 2 Wild Tornadoes. Greatest card in the game. Well, in my deck. Basically, its effect is it's like a dust tornado for face ups, and then if it's destroyed while face down and sent to the grave, you can pop a face up card. So if I played this in the mirror where they Hornet popped it and then I popped their card, so they weren't able to do anything. And you know, in Lantia matchups, they usually drop a marksman or whatever that guy is that can pop a face down for the Abyss Megalo, and then I just popped the Abyss Megalo. I was scared of playing against Gravekeepers, even though I never played any. I saw them there. Basically, it's you get this card. There's no more Necro Valley, like for sure, because they don't pop it, you flip it face up, you kill the Necro Valley, or they pop it face down with, especially with like a Descendant or something, and then you can kill the Descendant, or you can kill the Necro Valley if you need it. It's a great card, really versatile. I usually side into these every game too, because I was scared of Shadow Imprisonings. Macro, even though you don't get the effect to set it, I just usually flip it for macro, because they might play something else like Shadow Imprisoning or Fiendish Chain, anything like that's continuous. These things put in a lot of work. Next, 3 goes in, and the 1 needle ceiling, windups, Dino Rabbit. That's about it. Last 7 tools. I put it in, but I never really got it. I usually play it in for stuff that, you know, that would play some kind of trap that, like a Solemn or something. I'd see, like, I don't know, I haven't really thought of, like, Chamber. That's why I played it. I didn't want to play Trapstone or anything, but I figured since I don't play Judgment, I don't play the Solemn Brigade because they cost too much life, and if I survive on the brink of life, then I can kill them next turn, so that's why I don't play the Solemn Brigade. I play this just in case of any Chain Burn and Final Countdown decks that is, like, maybe. And then also, like, any troublesome traps that, like, might come into effect. Right. Extra deck. Gore's Token. Gotchi. Levier. Leviathan. Giga Brilliant. Tempo. Zemains. Acid Golem. I played 2 Leviers and 2 Zemains, but I think I should have took them out for Daigasso Phoenix, because, you know, that you can secure kills with the 2 Ladybugs, and you can overlay. You can pop twice, and then you can overlay for a 3000, which is great. It's OTK, pretty much. For the 4s, I played Mace Stroke and Utopia. I traded my Utopia, so you don't see it. And then I played Adrius, Tyrus, and Armor Ninja. Again, I traded that away too, because there's some guy that wanted my Inzektor stuff, so I traded a lot of it away. And then, finally, Chimera Tech Fortress, because I played side deck Cyber Dragon. Basically, in the my first round was Chaos Dragons. I told you Threatening Roar put in a lot of work. Second round was Dino Rabbit. I think I beat Dino Rabbit pretty easily. It wasn't like too hard because they're pretty slow. And then I played Windups. I beat Windups, I think, with like Goes and Match Lockdown. And then round 4 I played another Dino Rabbit. I beat him too. It was just like a grind game. Like Messenger, you can, like, believe it or not, you actually have a better grind game against Dino Rabbit if you can get them to a grind game, because if they don't make, like, if you get over their Lagia Dolka setup and then, like, or they don't get it at all, you have a 2400 beater, or you have a Ladybug that can constantly pop things, so they'll never be able to, like, set up 2, like, Guaibas, you know what I'm saying? Because you have this to protect your Ladybug, and then, or you can just summon the Ladybug and usually it scares them, they'll Solemn it or something. And then I played another Windup. I got sacked. I had Gozen on the field, and then the guy, like, triple sharked, and then Pot of Avarice for, like, 2 more sharks, and then I just lost the sharks. And he made, like, Zen Mighty and stuff. And then last I lost to him, and then I played Atlanteans. Lost 2-0. Kind of sad. I lost game 2, like, turn 2. He just killed me. Didn't have any outs. I summoned Centipede. I searched, and then it was a game. Like, he just had the outs, and I lost. And then I played Dino Rabbit one more time. I beat them. And then I played Chris in the finals, well, like my last round. And he misplayed game 2. I had Torrential set, and it was like my only like back row, only thing on the field. He had a Gungar and a Diva in hand. And instead of pitching for Gungar to pop the back row, he just summoned Diva, and I blew up the field, and then I proceeded to win from there. But yeah, that's pretty much my trip to regionals. I played Oshawa before this, so I don't know. I probably wouldn't change too much in this deck, except maybe the Karkardies. I don't, and another Torrential. You need 2 Torrentials. Too good. Like, Atlanteans are scary. The turn 2, like if I had Torrential, it would have been like the best Torrential. But since I only played 1, didn't get it. But yeah, and maybe the Lance, because I just don't like it as a tech choice, like altogether. I don't find that I need it. Like, I don't need it much, so yeah, that's probably the only things I would change. Alright, that's it for my Inzektor deck profile.